Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Minnesota Mike back with you for another video. This is another one in my vlog series that I do for the Memphis Songwriters Association in conjunction with the blog that I write for them. That blog can be found on our website, memphissongwritersassociation.org, and then the vlogs can be found right here on YouTube. But both of them talk about songwriting and what has worked for various artists over the course of a handful of years, whether those songs have been hits or not. My latest kick is talking about mapping out your next song, and what I mean by that is using something that's on a map to write your song, get your point across, usually in the title, but sometimes in, just a significant line in the song, whether that's a hook or not. The first two that we looked at were South Dakota by Bailey Bigger and Mississippi, Why You Gotta Be So Mean by Tony Maynard, both of whom are from the Memphis area. And actually, 3 out of 4 of these songs that we're talking about were written by, performed by Memphis-based artists, people from the area. This is the exception to that particular rule. We're talking about Baby's Alright by King Margo, who is based out of Nashville. So lyrically, from start to finish, this song is just an absolute lyrical masterpiece. The first line of the song, which brings up the city, is "There's more than one bridge to New York City, and I burned them all down." The song then goes on to describe a long ride home on the subway after a long night of drinking and getting in touch with an old friend. It describes blending in with the rest of the people on the train, pretending that nothing's wrong. The contrast of the chorus, "I don't know who you talk to or what song you can't put down," saying "baby's alright for a bloody or two," against "I'll sit there when I take the train, my headphones in like everybody else," is just so well done. Similarly, the bridge contains one of my favorite lines, "I shed my skin upon request." In other words, I'm not alright, but if it's easier for you, I'll act like I am. Many of King Margo's songs, at least on their first album, were upbeat and or goofy, but when my mom and I heard this song for the first time while seeing them in Memphis, we were blown away by the lyrical complexity and the morose lyrics to the song. Melodically, this song uses a piano along with a violin and an upright bass. It's written in D and uses a pattern of D, G, and A throughout the song, which is a 1-4-5 pattern. Although the song is not sung in 3/4, the piano part is written as such, and you hear a similar pattern in Josh Ritter's The Curse, although his song is written in F and adds the 3 chord, which is the A minor, in between the 4 and the 5 chord. So structurally, this song follows a verse, chorus, solo, bridge, chorus, ending format. The ending repeats the first line of the song, "There's more than one bridge to New York City, and I burned them all down." The verses alternate between isolation and human interaction, with the second verse seeing the narrator running into an old friend at a hole-in-the-wall bar. The bridge reveals why this is. She may intentionally isolate, but she sheds her skin upon request. The overall message of the song is no matter which version of her we're seeing, no matter what you may have heard, she's alright and there's no need to worry. So I've put a link to Baby's Alright into the comments section, or actually the description of this video, so you can listen to it there. I hope if you've heard this song, you listen again with new ears, and if you haven't heard this song, I hope you're as blown away as I was the first time I heard it. Really appreciate King Margo for writing this particular song and bringing it to my attention. I am Minnesota Mike. Thank you so much for watching. You can check out all my other vlogs, like I said, right here on YouTube. You can also check out my other videos that are on this page, Minnesota Mike. I've got some studio recordings on there, and then you can find me on Spotify and iTunes and all your favorite streaming platforms as well. And then I'm on Instagram and Facebook, social media-wise, as Minnesota Mike. Thank you so much.